welcome to One Raid Play a Day, day number 58. Today's match is a PvZ on Vonnie Research Station, and my opponent is a Diamond Barcode Zerg player. So I guess we've played before. Some pros are 60-70%, but not all. Okay, so he goes a safe spawning pool. He doesn't want me to do anything annoying. But I'm keeping the probe around. It looks like I'm going to try to block, and I definitely am. He wants to be expanding now, but he can't be. Oh, looks like he's going to get it up. What did he spend? Oh, he expanded out here. Okay. So he doesn't get an in-base expansion. He's definitely taking gas. I actually didn't go Forge Fast Expand, so there was no threat of a cannon rush, but he doesn't know that yet. He's seen that I've just expanded, though. I did go Gate. Should be getting my Mothership Core. So he's got a couple lanes. He's making sure I'm not cannon rushing him because he still thinks that's a possibility. He gets his third hatch up. The question is, what tech path do I go? Should be yelling a sentry after this to be safe. No robo. But yeah. Every game somebody has to lose. Well, not have to, but the vast majority of games somebody has to lose. The only other option is somebody, or you both get a draw. And it's usually the Terran's fault. Alright, so I'm getting a sentry to be safe. Should be getting an observer any second here. Heading out some gateways. I'm going up to 3. Should just be incrementing out gates, just in case he does something like a big Roach Rush, which is a possibility because he has Roach Horn, although I think it's just a safety Roach Horn. Looks like he's just looking at droning out probably right now. Yeah. He's got his lair on the way, which is a little bit earlier than usual. Looks like I was going to go take a third, a really cheeky early third, but he had speed links in position to stop me. So I should probably need to get a couple sentries before I take that third. Which a normal greedy third would be somewhere around 9 minutes, so pretty soon here. So I scared those lings away with my Mothership Core. I'm getting a good scout off. I see he's going to Roach Hydra, so I throw down my Robotics Bay in response, which is all good. So I should be taking a third here. So he's getting my tech path though. How many sentries do I have? He sees that I still have to take my third. Where are my sentries anyway? Oh, he's got a changeling in my base. I didn't even know. Oh, I used it to go over here and kill an Overlord, or maybe not kill an Overlord. Oh, stuff's going on. Totally missed it. I think he missed it too because it looks like I'm getting good damage done here in a second. So I've got a Warp Prism. Alright, so I'm actually not quite killing this Overseer. But behind this I've got a Warp Prism. His units are out of position over here by his third. So I'm going to drop these guys in. I actually want to kill this queen, so I'm going to drop them on the queen. I'm going to get a few more Warp-ins. Nice and annoying. This is enough roaches to kill this number of zealots, but it's going to be difficult for me to do it. I keep this one zealot on his knee because I want to kill it. Actually, no, I'm not quite making the space. He got enough roaches. But while that's going on, I get the Warp Prism over here because he's focused on just defending his hatch right now. Which he's transfusing, but... Oh, I almost got that hatch. Regardless, I just killed quite a few drones right here. And I'm just going along. He doesn't have Hydras yet. He's got Hydras in production. They're not ready yet. And I'm even just going to this space and doing the exact same thing. So now I'm going to start focusing this hatch down. I'm surprised that I haven't taken a third behind this. Okay, it looks like I'm getting ready to. Gotta get that warp prism out of here. Yep, get loaded up and get out. Alright, so he's got two very low health hatches now. I should be taking a third. Have I been producing Colossus behind this? I've got at least one, which is good. I should be producing another though. That should be my next priority as a Colossus. So he's building Spore Crawlers in response to just keep the Warp Prism directly out of the mineral line, which it will keep it directly out, but it's not going to stop me from just getting Zealots to come in. So right now he's pinned back with his army, because he has to deal with this Warp Prism. Both of his hatches are too low to deal with, which is giving me time to macro behind and get my third up. Worker-wise, I should be pretty close to him now. I'm actually quite a bit ahead. He lost a lot more workers than I thought. Yeah, even just dropping in Zealots here, I could probably kill this Hydra Den if he were to move out. Where is my Warp Prism, by the way? Okay, it's back in the corner. I'm getting Colossus. Gateway-wise, I am a little bit behind where I want to be. Okay, so these are just Lings, which aren't going to do crap because I've got Colossus. It's surprising that I haven't built the Photon Pocket here either, but against Roach Hydra it's not nearly as good. So I dropped the Zealots in. Oh, that's sloppy of me to have lost that Warp Prism. It takes away a very big threat and it lets him move across the map now. He did see that I have Colossus though, so he should be doing something to... looks like he's teching towards Vipers. Something to counter them. I doubt he's going to go Swarm House behind this. He should be getting a Hive and then going into Vipers to make his Roach Hydra more effective. As a Zerg, his two options were either to go Corruptors, try to get big enough Corruptor Ball to kill the Colossus before they could do good damage to his Roach Hydra, or to get Vipers and pull them in. So I was sending this probe out, I believe, to build pylons, so that I could send in guys on either side. Getting another Warp Prism wouldn't be bad here. But I'm only up to 2 Colossus. I could probably be at 3 or maybe even 4. I don't want to lose them. Right, so I get a few slow Hydras. Let's see if it has speed yet. But I don't want to lose all these Zealots. I would have still killed maybe a few Roaches or something like that, but it's not worth trading all of those right there. I get Sentries because I want to use Force Fields to cut his army in half during the next engagement. Upgrade wise, we are sitting at none. I have no upgrades. I've just started 1-1 when I'm going Shields because I'm thinking I'm going to transition to Archons. He's got +1, but that's it. Did he get a Hive? He's taking towards Hive, so yeah, it's definitely going to be Vipers. I'm getting Pylons down, and I'm going to pressure this third right here. If I had a Warp Prism, just dropping a Warp Prism in right here and just sending it in to kill this hatchery would be huge right now. I've got my Temple Archives coming up, which means it's going to be good. Looks like he wanted to take 4th, but that's not going to happen. Alright. This is a good engagement angle because I've got enough sentries where I can get good force fields down here. Yeah, I can move in here because he can't move in and pinch me because I can just separate his force. So I'd take about half of his force, mostly the Roaches. Looks like he's going to get 1 Colossus out of this, but all these units were just dancing around in the back here now. Also, I've got a Mothership Core with me, so it looks like I'm probably just going to recall out after this. Yep, I barely get out though. I could have fought that and probably gotten good trades off, but he would have been able to remax faster than me. Probably because I don't have enough gateways. I added on a few more, and now I'm adding on even more now. And I'm still producing Colossus, but having not lost these 2 Colossus and all these sentries is a huge deal. That's a lot of gas that I saved myself. A lot more than he would have lost for sure. I'm really surprised that he still doesn't have Hydra speed. It makes attacking me considerably more difficult. And then if he takes a bad engagement, he just loses the Hydras because they're slow. So I've got Storm on the way. I've got my +2/+2 coming up. He's just getting his Viper's energy. He's got 2/1, so he's a little bit ahead in upgrades for a couple minutes yet. But I killed his third. He's taking a fourth right now at the gold, but it looks like I'm going to scout it with this probe. He's building pylons along the map. This hatch is still super vulnerable. If I had just gone and built another warp prism, or if I hadn't lost it to Hydra sloppily back there. Alright, so I see what he's doing on us now. So I'm getting an Archon here. How many storms do I have? A lot. I have a ton of storms with this. Alright, so I'm using these to distract him, although he should know I'm here. Do some pull on the Archon. So he's losing this base, and I'm still threatening this. He doesn't have a ton of energy left. He doesn't have any more guns. I've got quite a few storms left. Well, it looks like I am sloppily wasting them. Completely wasting them, actually. But I think it's going to be enough to carry me through. Not quite yet. So once again he's held, but this is all time that he can't drone, and he's only got 3 hatches of production. And very little income. I've got my 4th base up. It is definitely not running yet though, and I'm actually full chrono too. I should be chronoing out either more Colossus or Gates, or just doing something with it. And if I'd had more Gates there, I could have gotten a pylon closer and probably ended the game there. I could have kept those Colossus alive by even just warping in Zealots to tank for them. About 1,000 minerals there. I'm also not continuing my upgrades when I should be. Although I think his army supply is bigger than mine. Yeah, it definitely is. So I'm taking a gold base too. Got a lot of gas. I could build a lot of Archons. I don't want to use these guys though, because they've already been accruing energy for Storm. Right, so I'm still continuing Colossus production. He's out to make sure that he didn't have this base taken as a 4th. He's going to scout what his army comp is. Looks like I'm trying to kill his Hydrodon. I'm not going to get it because he's going to heal it. But I definitely see he's still going to Roach Hydra Viper, and he's probably only got 1 Viper. So Zealot Archon Colossus Templar is going to be quite good. I did get my upgrades again, so moving upwards on that front. He's still at 2-1, and he just doesn't have money to really do anything at this point. He's way low on drones. A lot of changelings, but who cares? I mean, he should know I have this 4th. Also, I cleared a fair amount of his creeps for those coming through here. Alright, so I'm moving out. Adding on Stargates behind, I really like that. It gives me some lead transitions too in case he went Skyzerk. He doesn't actually have money to do that, but I don't know that for sure. Make sure he still doesn't have the space, and he doesn't. He doesn't have this one either. Okay, go on like Corruptor Broodlord or something like that. I would have needed to be able to build Poison Race. together. I'm just going to storm everything. Get some feedbacks off, and then can't pull the Colossus anymore, so he's pretty much done. Once again, I didn't have enough to tank for these Colossus. Well, I do, but they're out fighting a hatch. But it was enough this time. He doesn't have the economy to build anything back up. So, I get another win. Nice to see. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.